Hello, this is Spidey1958, and welcome to my Let's Play Feed the Beast 1.5.2 version 0.8. This would be episode 26, I believe. And I also think the last few episodes I forgot to say what episode it was, so I apologize for that. I did last episode, you noticed a message, there was an update to logistic pipes, so I went ahead and installed the update, and it dramatically changes the cost for a lot of the things in the recipes. In most cases, reducing it a little bit. The big change is chassis pipes are cheaper, modules are all a little bit cheaper, the basic logistic pipes themselves are a little cheaper. Now some of them, the recipes are a little cheaper in terms of rarity of resources, but take a little bit more resources. So let's go ahead and get started here. I should have a bunch of stuff that I ordered here. Okay, first thing I do is build some more my brain's not working. Crafting benches, yeah, that's it. So to do that, we're going to need, I'm going to build 3 new auto crafting benches. I did remember what the other one was for. That was to build bronze. I'd even said in the episode earlier that that's what I wanted to do, but of course I forgot. Okay, so the first new thing we need is the crafting pipe recipe changed. It's now a stone gear with a basic logistics and a piece of redstone. So it, instead of I think it was two glowstone, so it's much more affordable because stone and redstone is much more available than redstone. So let's go ahead and grab some redstone out of here, just because I'm being lazy, and we'll need some pipes out of here. Okay. So if we put those there, and those there, and those there, we get crafting pipes. Also now there's a tool tip. If you put over it and hold down shift. So if you wonder what something does, you can now do that. I don't know when that was added, but I just recently noticed it was there. So what I'm going to request a couple things here to set up the recipes in these. First thing I'm going to request is 1 wooden gear. And 4 cobble. So one of the things you obviously we're going to make are gears. And I've already forgotten what the other 2 things I was going to add to the crafting system were. Boy, I have a memory of a sieve some days. So well, while that's going on, let's go ahead and craft a couple things more we're going to need. I'm going to need a blank module. I did, all my recipes became invalid, so I did go in and recreate the recipe chips. So at least those are created. So the blank module now is basically one gold nugget, 2 redstone, 2 paper. So it got cheaper. So I'm going to need 1 of those. And then I'm going to need a drone terminus mod. So let's see what we need to do that. Drone T. So we're going to need some pollen. I don't think I have any pollen yet, so we may not. Oh, that's going to be a pain. Thought I was. I wonder what makes pollen. Let's go see if by some happen chance I've got the bees that make pollen. Nope, I do not yet have the bees that make pollen. I think that's the bees that I want to get next that make pollen. So now I got to figure out, because without that module, I can't have a place for my extra drones to go. I guess I can just put a chest. Yeah, we'll just have to put a chest that has all drones. So let's go ahead and make another one of these pipes. I think I still have the recipe sitting down there, and I don't. This recipe didn't change, so we should be fine. Yep, I just need to put one of these in here and replace that with that, and we should get a bee sink. Okie doke. And oh, I know what else I was going to order. What else we're going to do? So let's get some iron. Eight iron. Go ahead and get that iron chest. We'll need that. And we'll need a normal chest. Okay, so there we have our gear. That, and our bee sink. So let's go up here. And for the time being, we can go ahead and break that. And put our iron chest right here on the end. Or next to the end. I have another machine that's going to go there ultimately, but I may not have what I need to build it either. And we're going to go ahead and set this one to drones. So all drones that don't have somewhere else specific to go will go into there. So let's go ahead and run up here. Check on our UU matter. And a little bit more. Problem now is I'm beginning to run low on scrap. And if you remember, I set it up so the system cuts in and out automatically. Whoops, that can't go there. These two have to go here. And then we get our crafting pipes. 2, 3. And this one we'll go ahead and put in the wood gear and the stone around it and import. Okay. So let's go ahead and run down here. And see if our chest should be down here. Yep. And so we'll run back up here and add basically iron chests. I'm always building iron chests. I don't know why you'd build copper chests, because iron is more prevalent than copper. But what do I know? And at some point I'll remember the third thing I wanted to build. Probably redstone engines. I bet that's what it was. But we'll hold off on that. You've seen me build enough automated thingies at the moment. So let's see if I have the stuff to make an indexer then, which was one of the next things I wanted to make. So I need a diamond, an apiaries, a bunch of chests. Build that. I need a sturdy casing, some copper. Okay. I think I can handle most of that. So how am I doing for bronze? Only have 2, so let's go ahead and order 8. And what else do I need? I need 6 copper. And then I think I needed 2 glass. Okay. Nope, 2 redstone. Okay, then I need a diamond, 6 chests, and a redstone. So 1 more redstone. This is going to take a while. 6 chests. And a diamond. Got a lot of coal, so I probably should make some more diamonds at some point, but I'll do that off camera. Okay. And the other thing I want to make, see if I can make yet. Whoops. Thought it was Gene. So those are around 4,000, so let's go ahead. Oh, I didn't look there. I do that sometimes, search the wrong thing, and of course I don't have anything made yet. A lot of things got the word gene in them. So I want the gene pool, which requires a genetic machine, which is going to require a basic circuit, an APRS machine. Okay, so we're going to need another APRS machine, which means I'm going to need 8 more bronze. And 6 more copper. Two more redstone. Okay. That gives me the basic, which I then need lapis, a basic circuit, iron. The basic circuit is 10 and 6. Okay. So we're going to need a lapis. Six iron. And then we're going to need a tin. And 6 redstone. I should have done that in the other order, shouldn't I? I am not always the most efficient. Okay, and I lost my machines. Did they go on the next screen? So after I get to the genetic machine, I'm going to need 2 gold, glass tanks. Okay. I need a bunch of glass. So 48 glass, 49 glass. We'll go ahead and order 50 glass. And then gold. Oops, I have to actually click on the gold. And what else did we need? 1 more redstone. Okay. So first thing we need to do is go over here and clear out this part of the recipe. And put tin there. And redstone there. That'll get us our circuit board. Okay. Whoops. Why did it suddenly start? Oh, because we went to the previous. So we're going to need 2 of those. Okay. Okay. You're not cooperating. That is copper, right? Yeah, copper. Oh, I didn't make the sturdy casing yet, did I? Haha. Okay, now we should be able to build 2 of those. And then we should be able to build 1 of those. And then we should be able to... oh, we have to build the tanks. Nope, I didn't need that many tanks, did I? Oh, I got extra tanks. So now we have the gene pool. And next we need the indexer. Okay. I think we're good on that for the moment. So let's go up here. And we're going to put the gene pool right here. Give this a whack. And make sure that this is turned. No redstone signal affects that, so we should be good there. So we should be able to throw that in there. It should make us some liquid DNA, which should then go up to our tank there. So now we got a thing to do with all the drones we don't need. And I'm going to go ahead and break this chest. Actually, I'm going to go ahead and put the indexer down right here. What an indexer does is it holds a really, really large number of bees. And then you can sort by species or type or no sorting at all. So we're going to go ahead and break that pipe. Do I have? Yes, I have normal pipe with me. And go ahead and put another pipe here. Go ahead and break this chest. I hate that when the glass panes, it does stuff strangely, and I have my red lines again. So hold on a minute, I'll get rid of the red lines, be right back. Okay, red lines are gone. And somewhere out here is an iron chest. Or at least I thought it was out here. Oh well. Okay. Then we're going to go ahead and get out the basic pipe basic logistics pipelet we had last time, and we're going to go right here and confuse everything by breaking it. Then we're going to run right along the power pipe here. Our pipes then we're going to have to build another one of these. And I'm actually going to have to build another one of those, so I will get that built there in a minute. So now we should be able to go ahead and we should have some bunch of bees in the chest down here. Bees. Oh, except I need to make that other pipe first. So what do I need to make that? Looks like I have everything except a logistics pipe. There's one. Oop, am I short honey? I'm short honey. So let's order a thing of honey. You there yet, honey? Nope, not there. And let's go ahead and throw you and you back into the system, and I can throw you back in the system, and you, and you, and you, and you. Now I think they changed the extractor, because I think it now won't extract things that it doesn't have a place for it to go, but I'm not positive on that. I just noticed in my test world it seemed to be doing that. Okay, there we are, honey. Okay, another bee sink pipe. Oops, and I keep not going up enough levels. Okay, so we're going to go ahead and put this bee sink pipe right here. And we're going to set it like before, where all drones will go into there. They don't have someone else to go. And we're going to go ahead here and we're going to make pure forest drones and pure meadow drones go into here. I think we have them going someplace now. Where do we have them going? Yeah, here. But the 62 I have is probably more than enough. So we're going to go ahead, maybe, and get rid of these. Still going to collect the commons and cultivateds for a while. But and we have that. So we should now be able to actually test our system. So let's get some bees out of here. By the way, there's a bug that I don't know if it's iron chests, if it's extra bees, if it's forestry, or if it's inventory tweaks or a combination. But if you sort a chest with bees in it, and I only use iron chests for my bees, so I don't know if it's doing a normal chest, it will sometimes go into a loop where it just eats up all your memory and the program locks up. So be careful about sorting chests full of bees. So let's go up here and see if our system's handling this okay. We could also manually just stick them in here, but I don't want to overload. Wow, that didn't overload. Oh, I see. A bunch of the bees are already identified. They're already identified. It pulls them out as soon as they're identified. So if you accidentally put identified bees in there, they get sorted out. So now we should have, in this chest, queens and princesses that I already sorted into them. Here we should have commons and cultivateds. Here we should have, and these are pures only. There's my nobles. Here I have nothing yet because I haven't sorted the bees from outside. And then the rest of the bees, which are mixed breeds, are going to go into here. And then I can just go down here and select. Do I have Valiants going someplace? No, I think we'll add Valiants to this chest. Valiants. Valiants. There we are. Now the Valiants have someplace to go. So I'm going to go get the stuff to hook up. Actually, I don't have to do any stuff. I just need to go change something. And our bees from outside will start sorting into our system automatically. But let's sleep and make it day. I am working testing 1.6 builds, but there aren't a whole lot of mods available for it yet. So, okay, what I'm going to do is go ahead and change red to anything, and we're going to change black to closed. So now the bees should go automatically into our sorting system. And let's grab the weird bees here. Okay. Now the ones in the chest I'll have to add in the system manually. And I don't actually have anything in here right now because I need to build some soul frames and start a new breed. Because I have to get enough to start it before I can put it in the breeder. So. Now a lot of these I bet are already identified. That's why I picked the weird ones first. And they should go sorting into our systems. So the indexer, which can hold all sorts of bees, that's where I'm going to stick all my odd stuff that I'm going to later basically check. Once I get Royal Jelly, I'll be stealing their DNA code, but I have to get up to the point that I have Royal Jelly for my bees. And none of those are, of course, the same. And only one noble so far. And one diligent. But this is probably filling up quickly. Yep. And then I'll prune this as I get more advanced in that. I need to check them for traits and stuff like that. So you can tell. Oh, and the plug seems to work fine, so. And I got more of this metal in here that I need to figure out what I'm going to do with. Well, it's about that time to go ahead and wrap up the episode. I think next episode I will do something besides bees, since the last few have been very bee intensive. Haven't quite figured out what yet, but I'm sure I'll figure out something by next episode. Maybe I'll finally build a new world to go and build a mega quarry instead of having to move the little one around all the time the way I'm doing now. So we'll see. As always, if you enjoyed this episode, go ahead and leave me a like or a comment. I do appreciate likes, as it can get me more views. And if you disliked the episode, leaving me a dislike's fine, but please leave a comment saying why you disliked the episode. As always, this is Spidey1958, and have fun Minecrafting!